Hello, and welcome back to the Artizor channel. Today, we're going to talk about sex education, the birds and the bees, 101. Now, when a man loves a woman very much, they get it. Yeah, today's video is about, virginity. Jubilee posted a new video on their, Odd One Out series called, One Real Virgin versus 5 Fakes. If you don't know Jubilee, they basically do a bunch of like human tests, kind of. I guess you could describe it as. And if you haven't seen Odd One Out, basically they take a bunch of people, and one of them is a real thing, and the other ones are fake, and they're trying to get the odd one out. Hence the title. So they just ask each other questions, and it gets really awkward sometimes. And I mean, you'll get the gist pretty quickly, but. I figured we'd check this out. Woke up this morning and I saw they had posted this, and their Odd One Out series is probably one of their best series. So you know, let's get right into it. Oh, sorry, I need to turn my stinger off. Hold on 1 second. All right.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
Only one is telling the truth.
Okay, so immediately I'm a little suspect of this guy. I feel like he could be a real virgin. Strictly judging a book by its cover, he's got the Naruto shirt on. Nothing against Naruto, or if you like Naruto and you slay Mad Kitty Cat. And just the uncomfortability of this guy's face kind of makes me think that he might be a virgin too. He just looks incredibly uncomfortable to be there. To be honest, the guy in the tie-dye shirt, he least looks like a virgin to me. Like, that guy probably fucks, if we're being honest. So I'm gonna go between these two.
And we're here to find the real virgin.
Let's get into it. For this first round, give us a little introduction.
I'm Brian. I'm a chem major trying to get into forensic science. I like anime video games. Cool.
I'm Caleb, and I have anxiety.
Okay, so this is a little bit different. Usually they don't have people interviewing them, but they have two attractive women doing the interviewing, trying to suss out who the virgin is. But, man, what was his name?
I'm Caleb, and I have anxiety.
Poor Caleb. Caleb is just us, though, right? Like Caleb's brain is just transferring all his thoughts directly to his mouth. There's no shut off. Hey, I'm Caleb, and I have anxiety. I'm putting my hands in front of my pants right now because I have a boner just looking at you guys. And I'm the virgin. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I fucked it up. Shit.
I chose to say I have anxiety because I have anxiety. End of story.
My name is Andre. I make music, think J. Cole, and I make content.
I'm Austin. I like to collect moss in my free time and
Moss.
Like a plant.
plant, yeah, like
you
sphagnum
go
and star
outside and
moss.
touch grass.
Okay. So I'm still a little sus on that guy. I collect moss in my free time. Shouldn't be judging. You know, he's probably a lot smarter than I am. I mean, if you're collecting moss, there's got to be a reason, right? Unless he's just walking up to his fridge, his moss collection, he's pulling it out. Just getting high as fuck on... I don't know if you could get high on moss.
Grass and stuff?
I don't need to. It's in my room.
Oh.
I think moss is really beautiful. When it's in like a small terrarium or ecosystem, it kind of gives like a little mini fairy tale vibe.
I'm TJ. I'm hopefully a future dentist, recent college grad, and I like playing basketball in my free time.
I was sussed out about like TJ and Brian from the start, especially TJ, because like he looks like he has sex.
Hey, I got the brain. I got female brain a little bit. I got a little bit of female brain, a little bit of insight. You know, I didn't have a lot of guy friends throughout high school because I wasn't necessarily the sports guy. I said the exact same thing about TJ. He looks like he fucks. TJ, he fucks.
Fresno, California, and I am a social media manager at my church, and I also make music, and I'm a podcast producer as well.
Okay, he's a church guy. That might change things a little bit. I don't know. Not saying everybody follows the religious 101 these days, but he might, you know, be protecting his relationship with the Lord.
I run social media for my church. I was like,
Do you? Do you run social media for your church? You know, I feel like wearing a Naruto shirt is a little too obvious. You know, I like Naruto too, but I'm not a virgin.
I feel like people that go to cons or like watch anime, like
They're
low-key
freaky.
freaks.
They're
Yeah.
freaky.
Like,
No, let
they're
me tell you,
getting
they're freaky.
it.
You're a freak, aren't you?
I probably shouldn't have brought the Naruto t-shirt.
I also
He's getting. I kind of feel bad now. He's getting so much shit for the Naruto t-shirt. I mean, she said she likes Naruto too, and she's not a virgin. She's also an incredibly attractive person. I can't really say from the other end because I'm not really attracted to men. But you know, it doesn't matter how straight you are. You can't look at Ryan Reynolds and be like, I don't really know if he's good looking or not. Like that's the stereotypical, right? We all think Ryan Reynolds is hot secretly, right? Right? I feel bad about the Naruto shirt.
also feel like the social media manager for the church. I feel like
For the church, it's a little too
I feel like it's too
obvious,
on the
right?
nose. This guy's giving us nothing, so I'm automatically super sus about him.
He didn't give you nothing. He has anxiety. I don't know if you remember. And he chose to share that because he does have anxiety.
He looks like a cartoon. He's dressed like a cartoon character.
Yeah, kind of like Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. He just gave nothing.
They must vote on the fake virgin.
The first person eliminated is...
TJ.
I feel like I could have proved my virginity better if I had more time, but
Could prove my virginity a little better. Ladies, hit me up after the show. Maybe I can take my virginity. Wait, yo, really makes you think. I don't know why I gave TJ that voice. He had the tie-dye and then just automatically.
What is your reasoning? It can be such a sensitive topic. There's so many reasons, and I think it was hard teetering that line of being, you know, sensitive and open-minded, but also trying to figure out the answer.
I'm a Christian. Stay pure before marriage and everything, so I believe in that. That's kind of like why I've just kind of like stayed away from it.
If you can believe it, it's hard to meet people with similar hobbies. I'm not really great with going out and meeting new people.
I don't know what he's talking about. Honestly, every day I go out and I'm just walking around, like I see so many people moss collecting, like standing out there with the on the wall, just. Oh, dude, look at my sick moss I just found. He's just not looking hard enough, honestly. I collected moss back in college.
Out there.
I'm a man of God. I grew up Pentecostal, but now I'm more non-denominational. A lot of my music is themed in Christian themes. I'm not necessarily a Christian rapper.
I'm not waiting for anything. I just have anxiety. That's my issue.
dude, I kind of love him. If he is the real virgin, I don't know if this is a good tactic or not. Like, no matter what question they ask him. What are some of your hobbies? I have anxiety, so I don't really. I'm anxious. Cool. Where'd you go to school? I have anxiety. So I don't really. I wouldn't know where I went to. I don't know where I went to school. What are plans for the future? I have anxiety.
I have anxiety. I'm like, me too, bro, but what does that mean?
Okay, you've done it when you talk to a girl and you bring her home and you've kissed a girl and stuff like that, but I've never gotten to the point where I've actually hooked up with her. I literally just spoon her the entire night.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah. Like girls don't generally find me attractive. I meet a lot of people who has in common with anime, but we only really just talk about anime video games, and that's really about it. Doesn't go further than that.
Dude, I kind of hope Brian's not the real virgin. Not that there's anything wrong with being a virgin, but this whole thing is about singling it out, and then you'd feel like you'd feel like the odd one out, literally. They should name the show that. Let's get some love for Brian in the chat. Brian with a Y.
I was just sus about him from the start. But just from the answers, I was like you're trying to be too convincing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, for virginity, define virginity to you. What is?
I feel like it's pretty hard to define. I think typically people think of penetrative sex, but that's obviously not always the case. I think it's up to the two people to decide what that is.
I mean, call me old school, but basically, you either have fucked or you haven't. I mean, can you imagine that though? You're so concerned. Yeah, you don't want your parents to get mad at you. You fuck your girlfriend for the first time. You're like, babe, all right, I think it's kind of up to us. So, like, maybe if we just agree that we didn't really have sex, then we could still be virgins. And we could do this more often, as long as we both agree we're still virgins. I don't think if you've had sex, then you are no longer a virgin.
Yeah, if you're straight, it's definitely like pounding the punani. But like if you're not, then I mean it's definitely like intercourse. That's why I would like. Yeah.
All right, cut the bullshit. What's everyone's favorite porn category?
I don't have one. I straight up just don't. I don't know.
So you just like click on whatever?
If I do it, then yeah.
Oh, my pastor gonna kill me. But
Dude, why'd they go for both the religious people right off the bat? I was like, my favorite category is probably biblical readings. It's actually on the Lord Hub. I don't really ever go to Pornhub, just strictly Lord Hub dot Christianity.
reverse gangbang, bro. So hard.
That's pretty intense.
Who doesn't watch porn? They thought I was sus, but that's clearly not even sus. I feel like us virgins watch porn.
I also don't really like watch videos, but I like read like hentai edition.
My guy.
Dude, what? How? You know what? Whatever he's doing is working. Brian might fuck, but I just my whole world is just my world is shattering around me. I would have never said to anybody ever that you want to go into a room and be like, I read hentai, and then the girls will just flock to you like, hell yeah. But hey, everybody's got their thing. I don't got a problem with hentai. I just probably wouldn't openly go into a room and be like, I read it. I don't know. You know what? I can't say I've ever seen I've probably seen. I've been on the internet long enough, but I can't say I've ever actively searched for, nor have I ever, slapped the sausage to any hentai. So I just, I don't even know what to say. I don't really watch porn, but I read hentai, so.
Oh, this is so hard.
I think he's lying. I also think he's lying because, I don't know, the reverse gangbang really did it for me.
First of all, reverse gangbang, that is, God. Again, that's one of those things, like, I guess he's definitely being honest. You can't just make that up. You would never just say that. Also, look at his face right now. Look at, oh, God. I have anxiety. My mom's gonna kill me. I stood next to a guy that said the word reverse gangbang.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna watch something, like it felt like a very honest answer. I feel like he was telling the truth.
I don't know. They both have nose piercings, and that just screams slut to me.
No,
that just screams slut.
Every I feel like Christian musicians have like a nose ring and like
Really?
they wear like a hat.
I don't
and-
catch up with
See, I'm
Christian
right.
musicians.
That seems a bit objective. They both got nose rings. That screams slut. I can't say I've ever seen anybody with any type of piercing and been like, man, they're a slut. That seems. She just said it directly to their face. She probably wasn't meaning it in a like toxic way, but just I don't know how I'd feel. Oh, dude, he wears a bandana. That guy's a slut. Fucking whore. Fucks everyone. I don't know if I'd. I don't know. I don't think that'd be like a compliment. I think it'd be like, I'm not a slut.
Okay, so the first person eliminated is
AKA Moss Guy.
Moss Guy.
Oh, God.
Women love plants, so it's like you got plant
You
riz.
can cultivate some gardens. You can cultivate a
It's like, hey there, little mama. You like plants?
So the next.
You know what? This is changing my whole perspective on what I thought. Would be. Women do like plants, I'm sure. Selena likes plants. But I just wouldn't have thought Moss Guy would have been the next one out. The first guy out, I think I nailed, right? I said at the beginning, he definitely fucks. But Moss Guy, he was one of my top two that I thought might be a virgin. Before he even said the Moss thing. Just by his smile, that it made him look like he had anxiety. He's not even an anxiety guy.
Next person eliminated is Caleb.
defend your case. We'll
Defend
start.
being a virgin.
Yeah, we'll start from you.
Yeah, I'm just, a virgin. I have not really done anything because I mostly just focused on my studies, and I feel like my past experiences kind of changed how I came to be. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like I don't fit the stereotype. I don't know, I just never really got into it
Into what?
with women. So basically,
The puns are going easy.
hands is as far as I've gone in high school. And then after that, once I started getting focused, music started working.
Man, I really don't know at this point. I don't even want to say it's Brian. I want Brian to be like an absolute Chad. I want Brian to have, rizzed all the girls up. But then to go with the religious stereotype is, stereotyping.
Never went that far. And that kind of carried into like my adult years, but I just never went that far just because like God was just telling me like no.
What were you guys like in like college or high school? Like, did you have a lot of friends? Did you not have friends? Did you like partying?
I was in the marching band in high school and like the drum line, like that's like the cool people of the marching band, but
Is it?
still marching band, I know.
Yeah, he said, what? Don't shit on marching band, especially not the drum line. He literally hyped it up. He was like, they are the cool ones, but it's still marching band. Maybe might be just defending it a little hard because I was in marching band, but
I played 2 sports, soccer and baseball, and then out of school, I made music.
High school, I was like a bit of a loner. I got picked on a lot. I mostly just stuck to like academics. And then in college, COVID came, so I feel like that's also another reason I don't like to go out a lot.
What's the worst thing that you've ever lied about?
One time, God.
Being a virgin. Oh, fuck, shit.
So I guess I lied to my parents about a test score.
Yeah, it's really hard not to think it's Brian. But also, I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't him, because that would be like the big what twist. I don't know.
There is no way
mean,
that is the biggest lie you ever told.
Lying about a chemistry test grade, sir.
I literally have no
I was
idea.
thinking, okay, who were we voting out?
I don't know though, because his answers were super genuine. You know what? Maybe. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, definitely.
She looked right at him. It's not. Does he have TMG merch on? He has Tiny Meat Gang merch on. You can't listen to Tiny Meat Gang and be a virgin, right? Am I right, fellas? Everybody who listens to Tiny Meat Gang's a fucks, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
The next person eliminated is Brian.
Oh.
It was such a hard. We were
All right.
sweating. It was
No,
such a
yeah.
hard decision that I was
panicking.
If the lights turned green, Andre was telling the truth, and you guessed right. If the lights turned red, Andre was lying to you. Can the real virgin please step forward and also raise their hand?
All right, who do we think it is? Who do we think it is? I still think it might be Brian. Brian or this guy? Oh God, I at this point I don't know. All my theories have gone out the window. The guy that collects moss was eliminated second. It could be tie-dye shirt guy. Honestly, at this point, it could be tie-dye shirt guy. Oh, they were so close.
I'm a virgin because I've kind of chosen to take that route, mainly because of my faith with Christianity. I believe I should stay pure until I'm...
Okay, if that is Tiny Meat Gang merch, which is TMG, I would think that's got to be what that shirt is. How... You can't be super religious and listen to TMG. Maybe you can. I don't know. Sometimes they talk about some pretty raunchy things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, so I'm not a virgin. Half of my music's about sex.
Let's go.
And
he full on played the card. He wasn't even like lying, like you know, yeah, I'm super heavy into Christian music, but I'm fucked. But he was straight up just like, I think he made the story. Half of his music he says about sex. Damn. And he said earlier all his music was about God and stuff. Look at Brian's face right now. He's having the time of his life. That means Brian's not a virgin. Let's go, Brian. No offense to the TMG guy, though.
I am in a form of a poly relationship.
Super first gangbang. We were close. And we were right about him being a freak.
I felt like I was a great fit for the show because I'm well aware, or I'm confident of how I'm perceived as, and I felt like me being here is able to like break the stereotypes in one way or another. That would be great.
Good for you, Brian. Brian's confident in who he is. Killing the stereotypes out there. He's smarter than all of us, let's be honest. Nobody who watches this channel is smarter than Brian. That actually might not be true. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have anxiety.
What does a virgin look like? I don't think that is a thing. It doesn't, you know, it challenged all of my stereotypes.
Anyone could be a virgin.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter what your background is.
See, I get that they're trying to make it a message all the time, but why do they got to turn it around into this big, you know, it really changed the way I look at the world. And, you know, moss collecting's pretty cool, actually. And, you know what? I'd actually love to read hentai with Brian as he fucking suckled my fucking salami sack. I don't know what's happening. I just tried to call vagina a salami sack, and I think the video should end now.
I'm not a virgin, and I still have anxiety.
Dude, that's his line. He can't get away from that at this point. I'm not a virgin. Mid-sex. I have anxiety. Okay, it's gone too far. Anyway, I'll put the link in the bio to Jubilee's channel. Go check them out. Let me know in the comments below if you're a virgin. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Just don't. Don't. I'm serious. No, don't. I like my favorite cat.
Just want to let you know. You see what time it is? I up early.